Hey, welcome in everyone. It is Monday, which means it is our Moaning Monday with ghost hunting and our short, repetitive little games that are spooky and scary and cozy horror. Because that's the sort of thing we do around here. So today we're going to be checking out Phasmophobia's update, which I've heard is entertaining in and of itself. So Phasmo is well renowned for having some interesting quirks, and they've just released this new cosmetic update, which has made some of the quirks a lot more interesting. So there's that. So we're going to check that out today and see how that goes. So yes, welcome everyone. If you don't know me, my name is CuriousEep. We do cozy horror around here. So Mondays is REPO, Phasmo, headliners, that kind of thing. Wednesdays we play Dead by Daylight, and Fridays we tend to do a sort of more of a cozy horror game, so something that goes over a few weeks. We play for a little bit longer, we start earlier in the day, and at the moment we're playing Don't Starve. Just as an example, we've played Dredge before, we've done Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, so that's like a different mix of longer term games. So that's where we are. Let us get some game going. And the audio. Yes, the audio is coming through. That it's fab. So I will. This is me. This is my character. The UI is very Phasmo. Not the easiest to use, apparently. If you've got to note whether it's got a little $sign. This one just seems to be completely broken. I'd really like to wear this necklace. I think it really pulls the whole outfit together. But apparently that is a no. I do not know why I don't have this necklace. I would like it. It looks cute. But I don't know how to unlock it. But yes, this is me. I would like to make some more money because I actually want a different top. I want this top because, you know, more pride-ish. So this is the top I actually want, but that is not the top I have because I cannot afford it yet. So we're just going with the green. But that's fine. There is currently no event on, but we'll start with Tanglewood. Are we going to work on any challenges? I think not specifically. As you can see, just learning to play the game still is a good... What's this one? Entangled Terror. Ah, there you go. There's a Tanglewood one. Correctly identify the ghosts and survive. We'll work on that one a bit. Oops. That was the wrong button. So yeah, there's a bunch of others. One day I'll try and do the apocalypse again. I keep getting really bored. Achievement Hunter. Yeah, so but I've got to do the Apocalypse 3 challenge before like this is really worth doing, because that's the one that's going to hold me up. So there's that. But I hate it so much. I hate just how much my thing is not actually working properly. I had this the other day as well. That's not the one I had selected. This one. Not that one. That one? Yeah, that's the one I'd like. Save. But yeah, it's been playing up a little bit. So anyway, let us see just how Yankee is. Well, that loaded in fine. What do we have? James Miller. So that immediately tells us... Ew. My outfit does not fit. My collars, my sleeves are clipping through my body. So that's a good first start. So we know it's not a banshee or a day room. I think day rooms can only be women. No. Now in death, she is hyper vigilant to anyone who dances too close. Gains strength and protects herself and people. Dance too close. Loses strength of people close to her. Stand still. Okay, so this is. I have not played this in a while. I'm fairly certain those are two that can be female. Oh, I should probably pick up. An official Phasmo cheat sheet. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, Daydream can only be female ghost models. Okay. So we'll just have that in the background to help us. That's all good. And then we'll what do we do? Capture 3 unique photos, capture 3 unique videos, and capture a photo of the ghost. But first things first. That looks so uncomfortable. That looks like such an uncomfortable way of holding that. Oh, my finger twitches when I turn it on and off. My fingers twitch to turn things on and off. Okay. One of those. I want one of those in my pocket. I have not played in a while. It's in the garage. Let us. I am not so keen on just how I had that. There's animation there. That takes longer for things to go on. I'm not sure I like that. I liked it better when it was faster. Okay. So. Well, that's a good start. It's already very angry. Found the bone. Okay. Okay, excellent. That counted. I think we may have found the ghost room. I am not used to there being animations. That feels weird. That just feels a bit weird to me. But here we are. Right. Is this even the ghost room? No, it's just following us about. It might be. Oh yeah, okay. To be fair. Everywhere else. I don't know. Okay, well here's a looping spot, but I am not. Let's just manage some expectations here. Despite the fact, why is it cold everywhere? Despite the fact I have played this game from very early in its availability, I am not very good at it. So I just want to manage those. Ah! I just want to manage some expectations. I am not very good at this game, despite having many hours of experience in it. Why is this ghost being so being? Right. Why is this ghost all up in my face at every opportunity? Right. I'm not entirely convinced. Can it hear me? I think I would like it to not be able to constantly hear me. Are we on? We are on push to talk. Why is it using my headset? No device. That one. That is the microphone you should be using. So yeah, we've got push to talk on. Which should be V still. How much of this has been local push to talk and global push to talk? Yep, that's fine. Okay. So, why is this being such a jerk? Why are you constantly in my face? Why are we constantly in my face? This is not your room. I mean, there's a hiding spot there. Your room is this one. Okay. I'm very much getting used to the, like... Okay, sure. Why not? They've changed how things work. They have. Oh, I don't really need that in my hand either. I should throw that in the house somewhere. Okay, cool. We have established that there is a ghost. It's always a good start. It takes some bills that we have not even managed to get set up yet. The ghost is being very scary. So let's get some equipment in. Let's see what evidence we can get before we inevitably die. So there is that. Do we have orbs? What we have is a ghost that's being difficult. Aren't you? He's being very active. And there is
a new follower. Welcome to the grown-up gamer community.
Oh, let's get that. Let's run away. Let's run away, and then we can say hello to the new person. Let us be somewhere that is that I won't get my face eaten off. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on, so be happy that you can show yourself or not as you see fit. I want to move some stuff. There we go. So yeah, so thank you very much. Thank you for joining. There is a cat. I'm going to try very hard not to step on her because she has decided to lie down under my feet. You have a perfectly good box available, young lady. Old lady, she's an old cat. You have a perfectly viable box. But no, you sprawl all over the floor. Why not? Right, more stuff. That's what we're doing. It's a very, very active ghost. See, because I played this right from the start when footsteps were how you found where the ghost was initially. Hey, welcome in. Lovely to see you again. It's Kenny, wasn't it? I'm rubbish at names and faces, and your name is not Kenny. You should be a Kenny in your name. It made my life easier. How's the I'll give you a shout out. How's the getting to affiliate going for you? That's the wrong shout out. I do not need to shout myself out. There we go. So anyway, for everyone. Kenny was variety with a finesse for horror, but not exclusively. Currently trying to hit affiliate, so please do give a warm help and some support. That would be fab. We are very supportive of other creators here. Or at least we try to be. Right, let us see just how active this ghost is going to be once more. Is this... That is locked. Where do we have Heidi? That is also locked. Where have we got hidey holes? Oh, that takes forever to turn on and off. I guess that counts as a hidey hole. You've just met the requirement. Oh, congratulations! That's fantastic. So sometimes they can take a bit of time to get the invite to you, I think. But yeah, that's great. I love how they, instead of putting boxes in, they're just like, no, this door is just going to be locked. We cannot be bothered to render in things behind that. We're just going to lock doors. Right. Any other hidey holes? Okay, we've got a couple of hidey holes available. So yes. But yeah, that's great. I don't think I've been able to watch you so much. I think you might be... Oh, it's a bit Yankee around there. I think you might be streaming like when I'm asleep, which is quite likely. Is the light even on in here? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Okay, well, we'll throw that down and just let it do its thing. Sometimes they just answer. Are you even still in here? Yes, you are. Right, what else did we have? And we have glow stick. Okay. I would like that to be there. That's not done anything. You were really active earlier. And now you are not. They added a whole bunch of ghosts while I wasn't looking, is the thing. They added a whole bunch of ghosts. And so now I'm not entirely certain what ghosts do what. So, okay. I do, by the way, encourage backseat gaming. This is a team effort here. A lot of you are probably going to be way more knowledgeable in this game, particularly like with the new ghosts, than I am, despite the many hours I have played and how long I've been playing this game for. That is all irrelevant. Let's have a bit of protection. Videos and things. Right, let us have a look. So I'm not seeing orbs, but I don't want to discount it just yet. But it looks like it's unlikely to be orbs. So it's not given us any evidence yet. But also that does kind of mean that I do need to re-enter the building a little bit and not just sit in the van. But yeah, you know what? Oh! Why did that not record? That should have recorded that. It threw something. I don't think that recorded that. No, it must have been just that a little bit too far away, or it's just broken. Apparently that is a possibility at present, that there's a lot of things that are broken. I hate how dark this game is. Why? It has taken away the light. So it's not a djinn. There's that. Let's put that there. Seems like a good idea. And oh, there's whole animations going on. Look. Yes, we have footsies. We have footsies. Right. Lots of footsies. And not a wraith. And we have our first evidence. Let's check the temperature. That seems like a good idea. Ooh, 3 streak. Thank you. Nope, we are not quite freezing yet. It is doing something. Those yay! 2 evidence. While it's round. Where are you? Where are you? Never mind, it's dots. Right. Let us head outside. Yeah, thank you for the 3 streaks. Like I say, I've been trying to look out for you when you've gone live, but I suspect you've been doing it while I've been in bed. Because I quite like sleep, and then I'm at work quite a lot, so that kind of interferes with my networking schedule. Right, we had dots, we had UV, and we had writing. It is... Oh, I don't know you. You are new. We'll switch between a calm state and aggressive state every 2 minutes. Timer starts halfway through calm state upon opening the front door. Hunt duration decreases by 20% when starting in aggressive state. 65% when aggressive, 10% when calm. Fast when aggressive. Slower when calm. Oh, so it's another ghost that if it flips, you got to be careful between that and twins. Can change state during a hunt. Ooh. Maybe we should, I don't know. I kind of want the money because I kind of want that shirt. Oh, I've got my 3 pictures, 3 videos. I mean, we know it's dots, so we could get a dots video. It's a shame that we missed both the salt. So it did step in salt. I could get a salt video. And we could bring another book in. It's like new in here, so usually... Okay. Well, I'm in the UK. It is currently almost 6:30 in the evening. No idea. So it's noon here at the moment. So yeah, there's like a 6-hour difference. So yeah, if you're going live at 7, I'm asleep. I am very much asleep. There's still a cat. You are being annoying, aren't you? Because you're not allowed on the computer and you're not allowed on the desk. Yeah? You want to go sit in your... and go lie down in your bed? Yeah? So you say hello to everyone? Yeah? It's a kitty cat. Is that blinking? You're a bit weirded out by what we're doing. Yeah. Playing video games must be a weird concept to animals. But yes, there's a kitty. Welcome in, Chloe Ann. Oh, I welcome your children. Let us also get you your special shout out. Yay, it is working. Excellent. But yes, we're doing some Phasmo, so bring forth Chloe Ann, children. And they'd best behave. They'd best know all the answers, because I tell you what, I am really not good at this game. Why does this ghost suck? It's not doing any of the things. Oh.
Great! Thank you for trusting the grown-up gamer community with your audience.
Welcome in, everyone! Thank you, Chloe Ann, once again. You have been fantastic and wonderful. Thank you. And you got your proper official shout out, sorry, bosses.
Welcome to the community, new follower.
Oh, thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows. If you do want to make yourself known, do say so in chat. But also, there is absolutely no obligation. We are very lurk friendly here. We're very backseat gaming here as well. So if you, this is Phasmophobia. If you know the game, you have suggestions, you know the ghost, do say. I do reserve the right to ignore you. There's a cat. There's a cat. Just, yeah, she's here. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Arkham Asylum. Oh, that's so brilliant. And yeah, so Chloe Ann, yeah, this is Millie. She is a tortoiseshell cat. She's very old, actually. She's like, I can never remember if it's like somewhere between 12 and 14. It's somewhere around there. Oh, welcome in. Oh, that's a Kayakazi? God, names are... Reading is hard. Reading is hard. Oh. You missed it on the game, but we got a video of an object thrown. We're waiting for 3 videos, and I'm being a scaredy cat by doing it from the van. Words are hard. Oh, I might have to steal that emote. She's very healthy. I have a puppy dog as well who is the same age, and she is also very healthy, but she's raw fed. We're getting an awful lot of objects thrown in the game. Let me here we are. Let's have a look. Does that count? 3 unique photos. They were not unique. I am going to have to delete all of those. Right, wait, stop recording. Okay. We're gonna have to go in and do some manual recording of these because that's dots, object thrown. We have to make sure that we don't get another one of either of these because we only need one more. We just need one more picture so that we have. This is a horror game, as in we're ghost hunters. There are ghosts. You got to go in, find out what the ghost is by doing evidence before the ghost murders you. It is an Obamo this time, which is a new ghost that I am slightly more unfamiliar with. So this one is faster when aggressive. It has a. We'll switch between a calm state and aggressive state every 2 minutes. And then different things happen when it's aggressive versus when it's calm. And it can change states during a hunt. So yes, so the game has just updated. It is apparently very Yankee, but that's always been Phasmo. Phasmo has always been really Yankee. So it's kind of part of its charm. I mean, I know it's still an indie game, even though it's like on all the consoles now. Let's take that in. Let's have another one of those. I do not need that to be quite so in my face, but apparently we're gonna have it in my face. So yeah, it's quite a well-known game. It's the game that kind of started the whole. I'm not finding it laggy at the moment. But I have heard some people have been. That is the wrong button. That's what I want. Did I get that? I'm not sure if I managed to capture that. No, I did not catch that in time. Okay. How? What else can I do video of? Let's go. Let's throw that there. Right. So yeah, I can see why you'd take a break from it, Chloe Ann, because like I have as well. I don't play it nearly as much as I used to. Like I'm not very good, as I keep saying. I seem to not really be able to improve, but that's probably just because I am lazy and have not been practicing. Why? Oh, why? Look, they've got little animations now and everything. So yeah, there's little animations. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not very good in a hunt. That is where I particularly fail. So we can put that down. And that. And hopefully one of these things will happen. There you go. One of these things happened. And now we will run. Because I think... I mean, it's not perfect. But I think what we will have achieved is all the objectives. So overview, all the objectives done. And we have the ghost. You know what? Good enough. We could go for perfect, which means you need to get another unique video. And another unique photo. And then 3... No, we're not. That's... And 3 sounds. That was the end of that sentence. Blinking lights and wall crawling horrors particularly gets it. None of them wall crawl yet. But... So that's not too bad. Where we are, sanity is not too bad. It could hunt. Let's take the money. Another update and event starting tomorrow. Yeah, so Phasmo, there is a big Phasmo community. It is a really good, strong game. And it's a very community game. It's like great for streaming. So that's why so many people do. So yeah, like I say, lots of backseat gaming, plenty of things. I want all the money so that I can buy myself more clothes. Hey, welcome back, Theo. So yeah, because they now have like you can get clothing and stuff, and I would like this top, but I cannot afford said top yet. I also want this necklace, and I don't know how to get this necklace. I don't know how to unlock this necklace. So if anyone knows how to unlock this necklace, do let me know. Because I really think that would pull, well, particularly this outfit when it's all a bit, when it's a bit plain. I probably won't need the necklace with that top. It was unlocked in the Easter event. Oh, yeah, no, I couldn't be bothered with that. Oh, well, never mind. I've missed it. It's really nice, though. I kind of like it. But never mind. I have missed it. So that's okay. It probably would have been a bit much with this. It would have been a bit too much with that and the necklace. So yeah, that's fine. There'll be other opportunities. I'm sure I'll be able to get it next year. Because yeah, there's all this stuff. But yeah, I haven't been taking part in the events. They've been too grindy for me. So yeah, it doesn't say how badly I did last time. But yeah, they're a bit too grindy for my for my tastes. Let's do that one again. I didn't show you the best bit. I didn't show you the best bit of that map. Yeah, well, I've got to show you the best bit of that map. This is a relatively new... It's an old map, but they revamped it recently. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want that and that. Right. Where is... It's in the garage again. What do we have? Russell. So we know that that is a male name, so it can't be either of those two because those are female-only ghosts. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. We can do that. Prevent the ghost from hunting with crucifix. Yeah, that should be fine. 3 unique photos. Yeah, we can do those. Ooh, it's morning. We like that. Oh, I didn't put my head on. That's fine. It's probably just as well because it has a tendency to just kill me. So there is that. Let us get on the lights. That sounded like someone hushed me. And something is being thrown about. Possibly in the kitchen? I'm not sure about you, but I think despite it not being very cold, we might have found the ghost room, or it's following us around. There is that. It could be that. But anyway, we are going to the best room in this house. Because look! Just this. Look, they got the Flying Scotsman! They got this Flying Scotsman going round and round and round. This is it. This is the best game ever. There is a train set. I've never noticed the donut before. But that's it. This is the game now. This is it. This is what we're doing for the rest of the night. We're just sod the ghost. Don't care about that. There is a train. Probably shouldn't because it probably does actually take up like it probably does take up like the power, and we don't want to use too much of that because otherwise all the lights go out. But best feature of the game is definitely that room. Right, not in here. Not in here. So what we're doing at the moment is I have a thermometer in my hand. This thing is totally a thermometer. It probably is that room. Yeah, okay, it's this room. Apparently it opened those now. And we want to find the bone. I do love how they're adding a lot more narrative to their maps. Oh, we have mirror. That's cursed object. There it is. I'm just gonna shove that in my pocket. It's fine. It's fine. We just have a skull in our pockets, and that is totally okay. Where did we establish? It was in here, right. What else do I have in my pocket? I would like to put that there. Okay, let's go grab some more toys. I do have like a very systematic way of doing this, so you'll notice I tend to take the same things in the same order because I find that's just the efficient thing to do when I'm on my own. So then we'll take these items because these are items that take a bit of time to work. We are fine for sanity. All good. Right. Ah, little gnome. So apparently they're going to be doing an Alan Wake collaboration. So that'd be interesting. I really enjoyed that as a game. Check for orbs. This is going to be quite difficult. This camera in here. Might be better to have the camera I cannot see where I'm placing the camera because the camera is too much in my face. Okay, well, we'll just shove that down and we'll get this on the wall. And then we will have that there. I don't like the noise it makes. Hey, mindless, welcome in. Look, we're playing Phasmo again. We've not played Phasmo in ages. They did a big update. So it's all really yanky and broken. It's going to be delightful. So we're currently saving up for some new cosmetics to buy because I didn't quite realise that that's what I was doing, and that I bought a whole load of stuff that I'm not sure I wanted because I wasn't paying attention and working it out. So, you know, there's that. It's all fine. Money is relatively easy to come by in this game, so it shouldn't be too bad. Right. We haven't had too much sanity drain. That's good. It's been much quieter this time. We had a very, very active ghost the first time. Like, it was really active. What's that noise? That noise is... Please stop. I might need an open hand to do that. Right. That's annoying. Where are you? How old are you? Okay, well, we'll just throw that down and leave it on. Are you still in here? Yes. And then you keep playing with the doors. Oh! Okay. Photograph thing. Camera. That is the word. That is camera. Cool. These were closed. Right, I can't hide in those. I mean, having a plan on where to run to is probably sensible in this game. It probably is one of the things that I don't do, that I probably should start doing, and would probably massively help. Where are you? Okay. Let us depart there and see what the plan is. But yes. It's one of those, it is a really good streaming game because it's like, it's calm, so you can do cool stuff with your community and chat and things. But then suddenly there's intense moments where everyone gets to laugh at you while you panic. So, you know, it's a pretty good streaming game. What else do we want? What do we want? Near the ghost using incense. I did just pick up an incense. See if it's a wraith as well. So yeah, let's check this out. So get some protection down. It's being a really noisy ghost. It's just doing all the noisy things. But it's okay. I picked up the key for that. Right, we want... and now we sit and wait and see if it's a wraith. Wraiths will not step in salt, so this game is all about things that a ghost won't do. So there's always a rule and one ghost, or at least in every situation, for every rule, there is a ghost that breaks it, and that tells you that it's that ghost. We turn that off. Where are you? How old are you? Okay. I don't know where the ghost is. And I do not have a lot of patience. Get on there. So what can we do? Throw that down as well. So what we can do is we can see if the ghost is crossing that path. Because if it's crossing through the salt and not affecting it, then it's a wraith. And we want one of these for that. I'm not quite sure how to put this into how to put it into the mode where it just does one line. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll find out. We'll do some science. Another one of those in my hand. And let's see if we can get some sounds. Just because why not? Just why not? Why not give this a go? If we die, it's not the end of the world. It is not a wraith. So never mind about that. Okay. Well, let's do that because I believe we can get video of that going off. We've had like no evidence yet. So there is that. Where was that? It messed with the door. What door does it keep messing with? Okay. Let's put that back there. We should focus on getting evidence before we mess with secondary objectives. So yes, what did I just say? Let's not play with the salt. Is it even still in here? Are we hanging around in this tight? No, it's moved. It has moved. It lives in here now. Now I've got to move all of my equipment to in here because it lives in here now. We did get some evidence though. Because we did learn it is freezing. Which is good. Let's get all the things everywhere. Where are you? How is best to do this? Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. I'm just kind of making that up a little bit, but I'm sure that's fine. Oh, EMF 5? Did that actually take a picture of that? Yes, EMF reading. Excellent. Oh, that is that's how incense works now. Kind of. Nope. Nope, he's gone. That wasn't bad. Okay. That was minorly inconvenient to... I'm not sure if we managed to capture that. I'm not sure the ghost appreciated me. How? I got none of those? I got none of that. I don't think the ghost appreciated me smudging its face. Right. You've got to be so quick with that. Right, let's move this to somewhere we can see it. Apparently I can get video of that going off if the ghost would kindly oblige to walk near it. But also I'm feeling a little bit exposed here. We can do that from afar. We can do that from... Let's get that in view. Nope, does not like that being on the car. Okay, let's hope that we can get it in view there from the camera. Right. We did fingerprints already. Okay, but I had forgotten. So let's leave and review what we know. Because we know it's... This is the other thing. I get confused and forget. So, evidence. We saw EMF 5. We have seen ultraviolet. And we have seen freezing temperature. We know what it is. It's a djinn. Excellent. Djinn, djinn, djinn. Let me read you the text for the djinn from here. This is a big list. Djinn, I saw you. They're in alphabetical order, aren't they? Of course they are. I don't know my alphabet. I'm dyslexic. Here we go. With the breaker on, the djinn will speed up during a hunt if the player is in line of sight and further than 3 meters away. A djinn cannot directly turn off the breaker. With the breaker on, it can drop a nearby within 3 meters of the same room player's sanity by 25% with EMF 2 or EMF 5 at the breaker. And then a bunch of stuff it does while hunting. So, that is a djinn. What do we want to do? Overview. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. What is our sanity? Djinns are, I believe, unless they've changed... Oh, yeah, no, how has it not tried to hunt yet? How has it not tried to hunt yet? We're going to try and see if it will hunt. Oh, that... Yeah, no, that was the sound of it trying to hunt. I would like to have a picture of... It just totally threw that book at my face. Oh, okay. Now we can leave. We've done all of that. Media, we have 5 unique photos. yeah, I'm not. See, what you can do is you can really push yourself and fill those up, and then you can get perfect. If you get the ghost right and all the media and all of your objectives, you get like a perfect, and then you get like loads of extra points. I am just happy with a win, to be honest. We do really need to practice with the ghost hunting. That's the bit I struggle with. So there is that. But yes, we got it right. What did we get? We got money. How much money do I have now? Not enough for the shirt that I want. Okay. Do we have preferences for ideally a smallish map? It's a shame that we can't random on small, medium and large maps and like limit it. But I'll tell you what, we'll go Edgefield this time, but then if people have a preference to where they'd like me to go next, do let me know in the chat and I will consider it. I mean, if you're going to go Sunny Meadows, the whole thing, I will hate you forever. Would rather not be somewhere too big. But yeah, we do... I prefer the small maps, but maybe that's why I die so much. Maybe because I do need some practice, and the bigger maps are probably easier to practice with. But still, I'm not persuading us to go hunting in a bigger map. Grant Harris. That sounds like a male name to me. Capture 3 unique videos with a video camera. Prevent ghosts from hunting with a crucifix again. And repel the ghost with an instant while it's checked. So we do need it to hunt if we're going to get all 3. So there's that. It has given us some incentive. And oh, look, old map type. I actually prefer this type. It's a lot easier to see. It's in the garage. But yeah, this is 2 floors. So yeah, okay. Oh, excuse me. Let us see if we can find a ghost. There's a push door, not a pull door. Right, no mirror. So let's get the heating on. And then see what room. It's really cold. Excellent, they're available. And then here, ghosty, 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 ghosty. I don't like the fact I think it might be just naturally colder down here. Because basement. Anything being thrown? Okay. Basement is definitely a contender. If we don't find anywhere better, basement is definitely a contender for where the ghost might be. But the fact that both rooms down there, I don't know if the whole basement counts as one. Or not. Or if that's 2 different rooms. I got feet. I do have feet. Oh, I have really weird walking animation while I go round in circles. But I should probably... Oh, we have tarot cards. And a key.
Great! Thank you for trusting the grown-up gamer community with your audience.
How was Repo? We encourage backseat gaming, and I am glad there is now definitely an expert in the room. Because, yeah, I haven't died yet, but we haven't let the ghost hunt yet either, because I have been a bit of a scaredy cat. But yeah, thank you for the raid. But yeah, sorry I couldn't hang around in your stream for as long. As you can see, I was a little bit busy. Because yeah, I have a very regimented regular schedule. I have autism, so you know, I do like to keep. We should stop running around with the lights off. I do like to keep a regular schedule just for my sanity more than anyone else's. But yeah, I don't actually play Phasmo that much, so I am not very good at it. I don't know, you'll probably know. In this one, yeah, I like my schedule. In this map, the basement. Does the basement count as one room or two? Because it's kind of got two. You can't be in there. It's kind of got two segments, but it was all cold. I reckon it's a basement ghost. Yeah, it's gonna be in the basement. Right. Well, that's gonna answer.
Tea time.
Oh, thank you for the hydrates. Today I have. It's probably cold tea by now, but I don't leave. I'm picking up such bad habits. Don't leave the lights on if you've finished with them. Anyway, let us welcome everyone in properly. Thank you for my tea. Oh. It is cold, hang on. I have a thermos for that. Slightly warmer tea. Oh. And yes, we are very, very lurk friendly here. So yes, and very lurk friendly. Please do go about your stuff. Tyler, if you need to go do your raid and fade and look after yourself and, you know, sleep occasionally. Apparently sometimes you do that. Not as often, not that often though, from the look of things. It's all one. It was going to be two, but when the game was in early development. Fun fact, okay, so it is one room. So yeah, I think the ghost is down in the basement. So there's that. It's all fine. I need to learn how to survive hunts. I am wondering if maybe I should play some of the bigger maps. I'm wondering if they're actually easier to handle hunts in. Because I'm not very good with the timing of the incense. I don't know. I question how much you sleep when Phasmo are like, hey, here's a leaderboard. And you're like, ooh. Did you manage to get #1 in the last event? I missed the necklace. If I'd known that the necklace was going to be so pretty, I didn't know what it was. So I didn't bother with the event and I've missed out on that really pretty necklace that is now available. But yes, welcome in. You should have had a shout out from thing, but here's your special button shout out for anyone who was here. Oh, also Chloe, Tyler, Chloe, you're both fantastic and wonderful. You're both streamers. My button didn't work. You did get #1 and then went into deep hibernation. You should do. Because that was ridiculous. My button. Where's my... There we go. My buttons are very intermittent on there. So yes, so not just Phasmo, you've also been doing some REPO. REPO is this slot next Monday. So that's when we're gonna try the REPO one. I have been doing some lore hunting with my wife. And we are working on another script for our lore hunting channel for REPO, which is linked by chatbot. So yeah, we've got a couple of videos already on our lore for REPO, and we're going to be looking at each of the levels individually next. So we're just doing the mansion script at the moment. We need to go through it, do some recording, and then get all the footage. There is more content coming slowly for that, so don't worry. That is a thing. But yes. So yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm CuriousEep. I do sort of cozy horror. Mondays is Phasmo, REPO, Forewarned. You know, like particularly very short, repetitive gaming with short sessions is generally Monday. Wednesday, same time slot, 6 o'clock UK time, we play Dead by Daylight. I'm obsessed with that game. A lot of my content on my YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel, different. I have too many channels. I can't remember. Socials, is it that one? There you go. That's the one. So on my CuriousEep YouTube channel is where my current Dead by Daylight content and videos are going. Not just but the streams all have a different one that they all go on VODs, which is a different channel. Did I mention I have too many channels? Those are just my current active ones. There's Minecraft channels, and my wife runs a lifestyle channel and everything. So there is that. Yes, you have featured on there. It was a while back now, but yes, there was a video with Tyler in it. So yes, you can go back and look at that. And then yeah, when Fridays we do Cozy Fright Fridays. They start earlier. They start at 1:30, and they're for longer session narrative-based games that we do over a few weeks. So we've played Dredge. We're currently playing Don't Starve. We've done Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened, which was Sherlock Holmes meets Cthulhu, which was actually really good. Yes, do be on your best behavior. Don't make me pickle you. We have a. Oh no, not the pickles. 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 There we go. Don't make me pickle you. That's please stop saying those sorts of things. We are a grown-up great gamer community here. Oh, well, have you know? Right, what are we doing? We don't know anything. We have nothing set up. We think we know where the ghost is. Okay. Did you 30? Oh, grats on the exercise bike. Right, let's take this stuff back downstairs and get a start. I reckon the ghost is down here. Right, the ghost is definitely down here. Right, let us get some things down. Get some light on. Why not? Why should we not have light? We should have light. Light is good. We should have some light. And I will throw that going up the stairs so we can see the stairs when the lights are off. Oh, and the lights are on apparently. That lighting really sucks. Why does this place insist on not having good lighting on its stairs? This is a game problem here. 70 minutes on your bike today. That's amazing, Chloe Ann. That's so good. Yep, that goes there. Right, I want that, and that. Let's get some more stuff. What was my 72? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. That's like over an hour of exercise. That's a lot of exercise. You're much more disciplined than I am. So my wife and I have moved our walking pads. I've got a sit-stand desk. You'll notice I am in the standing position. I've been doing really well with it. This is not an ideal room for finding literally anything. That can go down here somewhere. Ugh. Can I just whack this on the ceiling? That'll be fine. Okay, it's apparently there. I think I'd like to maybe move it to a different part of the ceiling that doesn't have a... Nope. Tell you what, we'll just put it on the wall. We'll just put it on the wall. The wall is fine. There's nothing wrong with the wall. And then that can stop moving because that does my head in with the noise. Right. That's everything in my hand. That's good. So, yeah, so we've moved our TV to the bedroom along with some walking pads. So now the rule is we're only really allowed to watch TV once we've done some walking. We are only doing like 15-20 minutes of walking at a time, but that's progress. We'll up it over time, it's fine. But you know, we're just getting into it at the moment. Let's see. Anything happening? Nope. Okay. Well, we do know that it's freezing temps, so there is that. That's something at least. Oh, look, all the ghosts it gets rid of. Fantastic. And my sanity's still not too bad. Video camera, crucifix, and we actually do need it to hunt. Oh, we do need to practice handling hunts. We really do, but I don't wanna. That's where you die, and I'm very, very good at the whole death thing. It's the easiest bit of this game is the dying thing. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Is it still in here? I'm not really seeing my breath. No, it's definitely around here somewhere. Yeah, and learning all the things you can take photos of as well and video of is a whole thing that I need to do. Oh, no, look, don't put that in. It's fine. There, it's fine. Right. Okay. Let's, depart and grab more things. See how that goes. There's still a cat. Right, we want definitely one of those. One of those. I guess one of those in our pocket, just for objectives. So there is that. Was that an orb? Oh, orbs! We have orbs! Now, are they real orbs, or is this a mimic? That is the question. So we don't have EMF. We have freezing, and we have orbs. But I don't want to lock that in. Because I often get caught out by mimic. And freezing is a mimic thing. Let's put some protection down and then see what happens. There. Let's have one of those. And then I did bring this just to get some more evidence, some like objective stuff. Which I immediately missed. Great. Okay. I immediately missed. I'm fairly certain we're on like 60% sanity. I could at least have taken a picture of it, but still. Yeah, we were on like 60% sanity, so that's like... Okay, so yeah, it's either a mimic or an onryo. But it didn't extinguish it for which we've got a mimic. We have a mimic. Spirit box, it's not been chatty. But we might be able to get UV. But yeah, it's not been very chatty. So there is that. But it's fine if we die. It's fine if we die. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. I suppose the first thing Tyler did when they had the cosmetics was immediately buy everything with the ridiculous amount of money that he has. Yay! Where are your footsies? Also, I'm not sure that counts. I think it has to still be glowing. But yeah, where are your footsies? Oh, no, it does count. That's fine. EMF reading. Okay, yeah, I got that already. Yeah, where are your footsies? No, that's fine. Where are you? Oh, that's the wrong button. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Is it finished? I would like to have that because I'm supposed to do that while it... I would like some light as well, please. I'm supposed to smudge its face while it's chasing me. And it is now in a hunty mood. So there's that. So can we bait it upstairs and then practice some of this running away nonsense? Where can we run away and hide? Not there. That is not a good spot. If it follows me in there at all, I am dead. So yeah, I think we should practice the whole... There we go. We've got a locker here. So we should wait until it hunts again and try and... Oh, you know what? How many have we got with the video camera? Oh, that's a duplicate. Okay. Right, I just need one more video. It really sucks how dark it is down here. Right. Like that. We smudged its face while it was hunting! It saw us and we smudged its face! What do you think the chances... That's used now. What do you think the chances are of us just being able to get a picture from the van? The last bit of video from the van. Yeah? I didn't panic. I think that's the trick to a lot of these things is don't panic. You throw an object so we can just get the last video. That'd be fab. What else? We could put a firelight. It is starting to hunt now is the thing. But yeah, that if we just don't panic, that's the thing with Dead by Daylight as well that I've been learning is that if you don't panic, you're much more likely to win in a chase. I'm rubbish at chasing at Dead by Daylight. Right, we should try and at least get the objectives done. I guess. Right, I kind of liked that. Kind of liked the whole running up to the kitchen. Hopefully, did we get that? Yes, that was enough. Right, now we can leave. I'm brave. I'm very brave. I'm a brave person. Let's just bravely run away. Oh, did we do? Oh yeah, mimic. We decided it was a mimic. Spot it. Like this is then going to not be a mimic, isn't it? For some reason, it didn't want a spirit box. It was an Onryo after all that. We didn't get it right. Oh, that's why it didn't spirit box. I know Onryo's spirit box as well. That wouldn't have helped, but that was why we didn't get ultraviolet. And it means the ghost orbs were real. But it didn't give us spirit box. Oh, it does it at 60. I thought Onryo's hunted at 50% as standard. They don't. They run up 60% as standard. That makes sense. That's where I went wrong. I have a cheat sheet on the side, by the way. So yeah, no, we will just pantser that. Right, did someone have a preference for a map? Otherwise, we'll move on and we'll do Ridgeview Court. And we should probably try and make a habit of doing at least one hunt to try. Because I'm almost enough for the shirt I want, and the necklace is nice, but it wouldn't look too great with the shirt that I want. And they'll let us get that necklace again, I'm sure. Yeah, go on. I actually haven't noticed a huge amount of yankiness, but I guess in solo play, well, other than the fact that my clothing doesn't fit. It's snowing. Other than the fact that my clothing does not fit and it clips through, that's kind of the worst that we've really noticed so far. Oh, it's got a little reading light attached to it. I was like, why does my book have an antenna? It's a little reading light. Oh, that's so thoughtful. Oh, that's such an attention to detail. So it's Betty Rhodes. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. So that will just happen or not. Capture a photo of any successful reading on the EMF reader. That's doable. Detect the ghost presence with a motion sensor. That is also very doable. I like those. Those are all very doable. It's in the basement. It's just the... Right. And there's 3 floors on this one because basement. And it is snowing, so it is cold already. But yeah, it's a nice house. It is a nice house. So first things first, let us work out how doors work. Do I want to know why I just had something get thrown down here? there is a very strong possibility that we found the ghost room already. This room is quite big as well. Okay. Well, let us at least make an attempt to find the bone. We'll just do a quick mosey around for the bone. With some lights on, cuz. Okay, they're not available. These ones are, though, but that's quite a run to here. But we'll see. It might be the best opportunity for us. So apparently the doors now have collisions. If the bone happens to have spawned like by a door, we are going to have to be careful that it doesn't push it into the wall. Apparently that's a whole thing that has changed. We don't have a hiding spot. No, that is not a hiding spot. Like this hiding spot is here. But there's also a plate here. And this is on. We got twins. I probably shouldn't have thrown. I think I might have prematurely thrown down my my thermometer. I think we should go and grab the thermometer. Because it's either following us around, it's twins doing twins things, or it's already moved. It's already moved. It has decided it didn't like the basement either. Which, fair, is not that nice down there. So. It is now a hallway ghost, no? It is this spot here, ghost. Literally just, it's a front door ghost. It's just letting in a draft. No, it is a hallway ghost. Okay. No, it's not. It doesn't like that. Just literally this spot here. And it did get to 1, but I think we might need to wait until it gets to 0. Right, so we were looking for the bone. And we just got massively distracted by that. But yeah, the ghost has been active all over. Just there's stuff everywhere, all over the floor and all the places. Very, very wandery ghost. I don't know if that's one of the ghost types now. They keep changing things while I'm not looking and adding more stuff. I say I haven't really been playing this game a huge amount recently. There's the bone. Okay. And just to see where else is available to hide. There's not a lot of hiding spots. But okay, so it's not Gorio, because it has already moved. No, it is still around here, but only here. Okay. Sure, why not? Let us grab some more stuff. We like stuff. Stuff is good. And then we can see... it's been very quiet as well. Right, we want one of those, one of those. On there. Okay. Oh, actually look at my sanity. That's a good thing to do is, like I said, I keep forgetting to do all the things that I should do. Right, now to try and not see snow. Any ghost orbs? They are easier to see in the dark. Right, well, let's put that... I don't want it to get in the way if I start running. And we probably don't want it in the way of just our face. It's a very strange ghost room, you know. Just, you know. This tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of hallway just here. A very strange place for ghosts to have favourites. I guess the ghost liked greeting people or saying goodbye to them. Its favourite thing in life was clearly either saying hello or saying goodbye, or maybe just that whole greeting thing. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I've been doing a lot of spreadsheets at work again, as I do. And it is a bit tiring. I am often tired at the moment. Yeah, no, still just very much around here somewhere. The tiniest of ghost rooms. It's going to be difficult to know if it's a shade, because if it does stuff, but it only counts if you're in the ghost room. Oh. I don't think we'll be able to discount anything. Right, what else do we need to do? Witness a ghost event, EMF. We will see what we can find with this. Because yeah, just the ghost being in the area and just knowing the ghost is around here somewhere might actually be valuable. Oh, we have some evidence. Camera. Oh, really? Did that... It picked up the ghost writing. Okay, it picked up something. So that's fine. But we do need a picture of that EMF. And I can go down there. So we have some evidence! We have evidence! Ghost writing. I guess we could, I panicked. But that's okay. We've achieved the ghost event. This was not a hunt. motion sensor on camera? That's a thing, isn't it? That's also, the door didn't slam. That's also just an event. I don't know why I should stand over here if that's where I'm going to run and hide each time. Do I have incense on me? I should probably also get some incense. Probably also a good idea if I'm going to run off somewhere and try and hide and try and survive a hunt. Incense sounds like the most appropriate thing to try and be surviving hunts with. Oh! We've done all of those. We just need to work out what the hell this ghost is. We know there's ghostwriting so far. And it's still there. We know it's not Gorio. Which it can't be anyway. Because ghostwriting. Right, we just need to get some more evidence. Just need some more evidence. It's fine. That's all good. I don't know why, but I thought that I had to get video evidence of get on there, thank you. Video evidence of the motion thing. Okay. Would you like to step in the salt? No. Okay. I'm not sure that we managed to get both of those videos. Disturbed salt, no. Yes, got... Oh, it did get both of them. Disturbed salt and motion and object thrown. Ooh, nice. Okay. Excellent. Well, let's see if we can actually get some evidence, shall we? Where are you? Okay, we should probably make sure it's here. Where are you? How old are you? Not managed to get spirit boxed once tonight. Where are you? Nope, not fast enough. Also, we weren't fast enough to get... We should probably put some more salt down and this one. Right. Right, that's probably not UV then. What else are we thinking? It's going to be hard to get ghost orbs in such a tiny location. We'll try for freezing temps again, because it did keep getting quite close. So, where are you? possibly no to freezing temps? Do we need to give you more things to play with? Try and bait an EMF out of you. It's being very mean with the evidence. Nope, I did want that on. Where are you? Okay. It's being mean with the evidence. I think we might have to get it to hunt because I don't really know. I might have to let it hunt. So we can have a listen. Because we're not getting any evidence. I don't even have the confidence to say what it's not. Is the thing. But, oh, that's a bit broken. Why can I not put the night vision on? I don't really trust that the game isn't just really bugged at the moment, is also the thing. They're not quite as bad as some games, but yeah. Oh, was that the fuse box just went off? Right, I think we're going to have to let it hunt and have a listen for its footsteps. But I also think it might have just turned the fuse box off. Yes. Oh, this is so dark. So dark. Let's get some lights on. Don't like that noise. This noise is annoying me. I can hear this all the way across the house. Right. Hey, Plushie! Welcome in. The ghosts are being mean. Why are the ghosts... Was that fast enough for that to be a mare? Yeah, well, that sounds like normal footsteps to me. But again, I don't actually let them hunt very often. But that sounded normal to me. Okay. So yeah, we're struggling with evidence at the moment. I did turn the light on and it turned itself off. Spirit box, ghost orbs and writing. Mare is on the table. That's the one. Mare is a potential. Because we know this is its ghost room. It's lobbed me camera somewhere. There it is. Oh! This is me. This is what I look like now. It was a poltergeist. What was it supposed to be? Poltergeist. P. Poltergeist. It was supposed to be Spirit Box. We've been really struggling to get Spirit Box. And Ultra... Oh, I tested for Ultraviolet. You saw me. You saw me test for Ultraviolet. There was no Ultraviolet. And Poltergeist cannot hide the Ultraviolet. Only the one with 6 fingers. Only the 6-fingered one can hide. It's we had tested. You saw me. You saw me test for UV. I mean, we wouldn't have got it, but I also panicked a little bit. And I didn't even panic that much. I was trying to get my this is the thing, I just die so quickly. I'm not quite sure. Should you just run away lots from the ghost? Try and break line of sight and duck behind things, and then like I always have something on me that just brings it to me. So I'm not quite sure what I had in my hand there that I accidentally scrolled to clearly. But I was trying to get to my incense. Let's try that one again. But I'm very good at dying. How much is it to replace all the stuff that I've got on at the moment? Quick load out, just okay, that's not too bad. 795 is what it costs us every time we die. That's not too bad. But let's try again. Oh, the evidence was a bit broken then as well. Okay. So yeah, when they say that there's game breaking bugs, that's what they mean. Is you... Shush. John, so we know it's not a banshee and not a daedron. Because they can only be women. Prevent the ghost from hunting with crucifix. We could possibly do that and catch a video of the ghost. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. They might have to have a fix for it soon. Yeah, I mean, it's the whole point of the game. It's a janky game. That's kind of part of its charm. I mean, it's nice if like the evidence wasn't broken. Now that at least, you know, being playable is good. But yeah, the UV not working, so we could literally just discount entire ghosts. We'll just have to. But now we know that. Now we know that some of the evidence is questionable. I'm fairly certain Spirit Box is broken as well. Capture 3 unique photos with a photo camera. I'm pretty sure. You remember at the beginning I changed my audio input. I might have to restart for that to actually work. Because it might not have liked that I changed it. So it might just be that Spirit Box has spoken for us as well. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, in same place. Let us go and make another attempt. But it's all good. It's all fine. I did tell you at the beginning that we are managing our expectations because I am not good at this game. Found the looms hilarious. The looms? Isn't that a repo thing? Looks. I was going to say, wrong game. Repo, to be fair, Repo has also just had an update. So, you know, I was like, yeah. We're playing Repo next week to check that out. Right. Be knocked down here. Oh, mirror. That's a nice start. We could just... Right, in a bathroom. There are several bathrooms. I think it might be in the bathroom upstairs. There are a couple of bathrooms though. But we'll start with this one over here. I think we might have found the ghost room. Yes. Excellent. Right. I mean, the animations are quite cute, and that couldn't have been easy to do. To be fair, they are still quite a small dev team despite their success. Oh yeah, I can hide in there. So yeah, they do just have like one guy, I think, working on all the, like, this must have been a huge update for the custom animations and all the looks of everything when you're the only modeler for the game. I guess the answer to that is, hey, your game is quite successful, maybe hire some more people, but I can also understand wanting to keep the feel of an indie team as a small indie team. So yeah. Also, it means managing more people, and if you're not very good at that, then you've got to hire a manager to manage the people, and then they're going to want money and stuff. There's the bone, and then it's a whole thing. So, you know, I kind of get why you would want to hire more people and have to manage more people. Let's get some more stuff. So yeah, Repo next Monday. Check out they've just done a cosmetics update as well. It's kind of a little bit ironic that both games are doing that. I did not need to bring my torch in with me. Never mind. So I don't have a camera in there yet. I don't know. Getting ahead of myself somewhat. So yes, we I think letting it hunt a few times and practicing actually living. Really? Well, it's not a djinn. The ghosts are being mean. They are. So we know now it's not a djinn. I completely missed the stairs. Turn that one on, that one on. Okay. Yeah. Their stairs are always so dark. Have you asked them to be nicer? Oh, I saw something. That's an interaction. Are there orbs? Ghost in mist form. I don't think I managed to get that on video. And again, I got it that time though. Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. That. I would like this to... Just the ball bouncing down the stairs. Okay. Well, it's hunting. That did feel like quite an early hunt. Let's go see what our sanity is. That felt quite early. I didn't even put down all the things. I didn't even manage to get all the stuff in the room. That was really quite early. Oh no, just our sanity just is that tanked. Okay, that's not... Let's do something about that. Let's do something about that, shall we? How much is that going to give me? About 60. That'll do. Oh, did I check the watch? You can see sanity on the watch. I assumed that was a B thing. I assumed that's something that you do. No? Oh. Ah, okay. So that gives me the time and... Okay, and that tells me that I'm talking, although only locally. It doesn't seem to have sanity on it. Is that something that I need to buy? So something I need to upgrade to? Perhaps. Oh, we did also... Oh, the yellow bar is my sanity. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's great. Like, not having to go all the way to the truck to see that, when that's information that you just have available. That's lovely, that is. No? Okay. That's just a really, really creaky door. Okay. So yeah, I used the mirror briefly to find out what the ghost was. So that does explain why my sanity is so low. So yeah, okay. So that's cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. Again, backseat gaming highly encouraged here. So tell me all the things, to make suggestions, all that good stuff. Video of a ghost is just, I'm not convinced it's gonna happen. But let's at least get all the evidence into the room. At the very least. It doesn't seem to be orbs. But apparently we can't really trust the evidence at the moment. So yeah. Oh, we should have trusted the evidence on one of them, because that made the difference between it being a mimic and an omnio. But you know, there's that. I didn't sound fast. I am not particularly good at surviving at the best of times. Never mind trying to bait out. Oh, yay! We got some more evidence. Excellent. Yuri, we got some evidence. Just one bit of evidence. That's a good start. Where are you? How old are you? Tell you what, we'll just leave that on and throw that on the floor. Sometimes it works on its own. Oh, did that stop just as I took a photo of it? It did. EMF 5. So getting trapped in the room, not helpful. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. I don't know that one. That's a new one as well. A Galu. They keep adding ghosts. Galu cycles through 3 states that change the speed and other behaviours. Well, we had an Omi earlier that did something similar that had 2 states. This one has 3 states. Speed and other behaviours, normal in range, enraged and weakened. 50% in normal state, 60% enraged, 40% weakened. And then different speeds in those states as well. Okay, yeah. So when you were like, oh, that sounded like normal speed, apparently it was not. But also just running straight, this is the thing, running straight into the ghost as you die, as it starts hunting. Yeah, I didn't even have incense on me. So yeah, that was not ideal. Alright. It was Galoo speed. Great, thanks, Flushy. It was Galoo speed. Let's go back to... Let's do one big-ish map that I can actually traverse. So not Point Hope. Let's do something that is fairly open wide, but not too big. Let's do the prison, because then maybe I can practice some hunts. Shall we also actually do like no sanity and just practice a couple of hunts? I mean, that one, that correctly find the ghost type in Sunny Meadows. If we die, it doesn't matter, because I wouldn't lose any of my stuff. Sunny Meadows, unrestricted, but normal speed. Practice makes perfect. I mean, and I do need to practice this particular scenario. And I can't lose my stuff. So, sure. I have no idea. But, okay, so you don't get your sanity on this one. So all I have to do is actually get the ghost right. The ghost right. Oh, look, I have all of the things. We are just going to take all of that and... Okay, we won't take 3 of those. What we'll do... Put that one back. We'll take fire. So that we can see. We should probably put these back because I'm going to die. This is fine. What we're going to do is find the ghost. I'm assuming that there's no evidence. It's fine. It's a deer. Yes, this is the thing. The only one... Oh, it sucks. It's so dark. It is so dark. And I'm pretty certain I've got the brightness turned up. What is 100% brightness? Does the brightness actually the 100% brightness doesn't do an awful lot. I have to turn that on every time. We're hunting already. I mean, the door is closed, so yeah. Yes, it's hunting. And I think I can hear its footsteps. At least I think I could hear its footsteps. I might have to wait for it to hunt again so we can find out where it is. It's not a Dio. That's the one thing we can now guarantee it is not, is a Dio. It's also not in this area. It's hunting again. But it's already hunting again. Okay. Oh, can you hide in here? Is this a good hiding place? I don't know this map very well either because I don't actually come on it that often. Right. I hate everything about this. Right. There we go. I hate so much about this, but that's fine. We're just going to go and die and see if we can find the ghost. And then try not to die to it immediately. I'm going to assume that the ghost room is cold. So we're literally going to find the ghost room by my breath. Okay. Well, it's not this side. That is unhelpful. Okay. Okay, I need to be careful. So it lives around here somewhere. It lives this side, apparently. Right, let's set up a little spot. Is it just me or does that sound a tiny bit fast? Just a smidgen fast. I also don't know which of my... One of these is used. Okay, that one's used. Right. Okay. So it sounds even faster. Good luck with your phone calls. I hate phone calls. Did seem like this room was better. We've not got a lot to go on. It's fast, great. So are a lot of these ghosts. It seems to be consistent, though. It does seem to be consistent. Okay. Let's just try and escape. I guess what we're supposed to be doing, though, is smudging its face. We are supposed to be practicing smudging its face. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, nope. Can't see anything there. Why do I have to relight it just because I've picked it up? So this is the bit I particularly hate about this scenario, is like the not being able to see. Like, I want to fight the ghost, not the environment. This is, yeah, no, I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna get grumpy. Okay, door has slammed. That now seems slow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I hate how dark it is. mean, technically I'm on push to talk, so it shouldn't be able to hear me, but I feel more comfortable not talking during the hunts. Right, let us leave. I smudged your face! I waited until I heard the heartbeats. I couldn't see anything. Proud of me. Proud of me. Right, let's have a look and see what we have discovered. So, I am very much going to use my my cheaty thing. So, it was fast. It was fairly consistently fast. So we know it's not a Diogen. A Dayan can only be female, and this is reflected in the name Kenneth. So it is not it is not a I have lost my cheaty sheet. Nope, I want that. That's it. So we know it's not a Dayan. So it's not a Dayan, it's not a Banshee. It's not a Dio. It's let's get rid of everything else it can't be. Well, I've got a list of things. It's not a Fae because it wasn't that fast. It was consistent. It was consistently fast. So it's not a demon because they're standard. I'm going to get rid of the Galu because it was consistent. Gorio, it wasn't slow. Hantu, it was consistent. Jin, it was fast. Mare, it was fast. Mori, it was not that fast. Oh, it's difficult to know. I'm not sure it's quite Mori speed. What's slightly less fast than a Mori? What's slightly less fast? Okay, we'll keep that one on the table. It's not a Myling. It's not an Obake. Obam they're inconsistent, aren't they? Faster when aggressive, slower when calm. It was consistent. So it's not that. It's not an Oni. It's not an Onryo. It wasn't a Phantom. It's not a Poltergeist. There was no electronics. It's not a Revenant. It's not a Shade. It's not a Spirit. I don't think it was fast enough for... No, it wasn't a Fae. It's not a Mimic. It was consistent. It's not Twins. It was consistent. Fairly certain all those are normal speed. Which means potentially it was a Morai. I'm gonna that's gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna be so chuffed and amazed if that was right. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna give that a try. Why not? This is when it was normal speed, and it was normal speed. That was a normal speed ghost. That's what normal speed sounds like. It was not fast. Okay. Never mind then. Reset that tool. Let's try that again. Do you know what? Let's try that again because we're learning. I don't even know what the sound of the ghosts sound like. So, yeah. We're learning. This is the only way we're going to learn is to do this. So we'll take 2 of that. We'll take 3 of that. I'll carry 3 things. We're not really worried about any of that. We're just gonna go in, find this thing. I might take one of these just for like while it's not hunting. Why can... It's hunting. Can we hear it at all? Can't hear it. Let's see if we can move to an area where we can at least hear it hunting. See if we can establish what side of the map it's on. Okay, I didn't hear it that side, so let's go the other side and then see if we can hear it the other side. And we'll do that in all 4 of the main locations. So the other thing I hate about the challenge on this one... Wait for it to start hunting again. Which means this door will slam. It's not just like the darkness, but just how slow you are and how fast the ghost is. I've seen people... Doesn't sound like it's this side either, which means it might be either the other side of all the way over there or downstairs. We'll try downstairs first. Never mind. It's around here. It lives around here somewhere. I used 2. I used 2 smudges then. Let's depart for a minute. That did sound fast that time, but as we established, we're not very good at that. Right, I think I used both of those. Can I tell? Yes, they're both used. Okay. 2 more of those left. And I'm quite chuffed. I did not panic. Did you see me not panic? Did you see me not panic? Okay. So that did sound fast. And should be able to hear the front door. There we go. I mean, how did it manage to find us all the way? Don't tell me this was a Dio. Because how did it manage to find us? Guys just so happened to path to where we're at. Or it's a teleporty ghost who just so happened to teleport to us. and then hunted from where we were at. Maybe. Maybe that's the deal. Which means it could have come from anywhere. I'm not hunting right this second. So again, wait for it to hunt, and then we'll have a listen out and see if we can find it again. Because if it was a deer, it would have found us again when it hunted again. I don't know. But we are not going to be able to do this. Basically, we're going to give this one more time. I can see my breath. I'm in the ghost room. It's down that corridor. The ghost room is that entire corridor. It just so happened to path through over here. And now it's right over the other side. Yeah, I reckon. Or it's just back here somewhere. Got nothing to indicate if there's a hunt going on. I don't know the rooms. I don't know this place very well. Found the dining room. Can't see my breath anymore. I could just about hear it. There it is. Is that normal? I don't know. I think that maybe we should do more practice in normal size houses where we know what the ghost is, and then we can listen out to the footprints and we can learn more about this game. Yeah. I am not going to spend all evening chasing after footsteps. But that was a good experience. We learned and we tried some things. I have no idea if that was normal speed or fast. It was probably normal speed. Shelley. Let's just go with Banshee. Why not? I don't know. So yeah, I think maybe we should practice that, but on smaller maps, and maybe just take bare minimum things. It was a shade. Well, it was normal speed at least. I got 30. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. Excellent. Great. Right. So I reckon we should have a loadout. What's the apocalypse one? What do we have for the apocalypse loadout? Not on challenge mode. So we'd have 2 dots, EMF flashlight, book box. I mean, yeah, we'd probably do it on professional, so that we can find out what the ghost is and then actually get some practice in on what they sound like, what they look like, how you get the evidence, and how you identify them without it. But even then, with the apocalypse challenge, it then throws everything out the window, because then everything is like so much faster and you're so much slower. But I guess we'll get there. It's all good. It's fine. But we'll do that another time. But yes. Thank you so much. I have to go because I have work tomorrow. So we will send all of you lovely people somewhere. Where are we going to send you? Who is playing what? Oh, here's me. Oh. Tell you what. Let me just double check. Let me have another look. See who else was up. Let us send you to... Yes. We will send you to the Scots Queen, who is lovely. She is currently playing a game called The Other Side, which is the current, like, Phasmo competitor. I don't own it, but people are swearing by it. So it's a good one to have a watch, see what you think of that game. Because yeah, if Phasmo's like, I like it, but I'm not quite sure, it might be worth giving The Other Side a go. So we will send you there. But yes, thank you so much for joining, and I will hopefully see you next Monday for Repo, Wednesday for Dead by Daylight, and Friday earlier in the day for Don't Starve. So yeah, thank you. Bye.